Number one DC experience.
I would have to say, actually seeing Condoleezza Rice would be my number one DC experience.
I would say my most memorable, my favorite experience. Today, we went to the Supreme Court and saw Sandra Day O'Connor, and it was amazing. Yeah, it was great. Yes.
Tell us about her. Her hair.
Well, she was wearing a green suit, and she looked exactly like she does when we see her on TV. And she looked great. She was perfect. Yeah, it was great. It made my day. It made my experience. Awesome. Yeah, it was cool.
I will say that the best thing for the DC experience for me was the massive amount of information and skilled base that I gained while I was here. Like, I am 100% better at writing and researching and learning about coalitions and how to work with groups and just fundamental basic things about advocacy, because I worked at an advocacy agency, Voices for America's Children, and it's a little bit intense, and I think everybody here had a really intense experience.
And there's not a time to sit down. I did a lot of outpatient with like outpatient oncology, a lot of elderly, every social problem you can imagine. Had to call like the Pentagon for information. You're talking to different embassies, because where I am, it's like a military hospital and they contract with other countries' military. I don't think you can experience it anywhere else, and this is the one time in your life when you have an opportunity to come here and have, you know, a great field placement, to come here and experience all the things that that there is to offer.
As far as the placement, if you're interested in an extremely high-paced, quick-moving, in the middle of child welfare on the governmental side, you have to come to DC. If you want to know how laws happen, how they affect the child welfare process, come to DC.
My name is Jeff Jackson. I did my field placement at the Vet Center in Silver Spring, Maryland. Working for the VA was the perfect place for me.
Hello, my name is Queenie Chen. I came from Hong Kong. I studied the Hong Kong program in the Alabama, and then I come to Washington DC to have the internship. My supervisor supported me very much. The college and the staff there are very nice and helpful to me.
I interned at National Naval Medical Center. My supervisors were fantastic. They were very supportive. They answered all my questions. They allowed me to make mistakes, and then they went over those mistakes, or they allowed me to ask questions several times.
I did my internship at Walter Reed in the Psychiatric Consultation Liaison Service, and we see all the people coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan, and we meet with them, provide support to their families, and get them resources they need. It was really good.
The class itself was challenging. Carol Phelps will make sure that you come out of here learning everything that you need to know about advanced policy. The class was fantastic in the sense that we got to see historical things, such as going to a Supreme Court argument, going to the Capitol Visitor Center. I think it's a great experience. I think all the events that we did or where we went, as well as going to book signings and lectures on our own, was also a great experience. I had never gone to a book signing before, and it was fascinating.
This policy class was awesome. The field trips were really, really cool. I would highly recommend, if you're considering DC, if you think it might be for you, do it, because it taught me a lot about myself, and you just get a whole different perspective up here. I've never lived in a big city before, so that was one of the challenges that I faced whenever I came here.
There are a lot of things to experience, and I think that you'll find that it will enhance you not only professionally but personally.
I recommend the DC placement once again, and if you have the opportunity to come on, I'll be here.
This has totally made the program at UA for me, and I can't wait to see what I'm going to do next.